Welcome to Kissing Tree, a 1,300-acre gated community in southwest San Marcos. In this video series, I explore the vast amount of amenities and custom homes available right now in Kissing Tree. This is an incredible 55-plus community that I'm sure you, like me, will fall in love with. Welcome to Kissing Tree. So today we're checking out the villas in Kissing Tree. The villas are duplexes, as you can see, kind of pan around. So you do have that shared wall between them. I have been assured that that shared wall is very much soundproof, and so you will not be able to hear anything coming through that. We'll find out. We're walking through. This part of the duplex is lived in. This one is available. So we're gonna go check that out. The first thing I'll say about this is it's a little annoying that there's no walkway to your front door. I'm about to take you on the walkway, and it's a winding path. So we'll walk and talk as I'm going that route. This specific home that we're checking out is the Lindale floor plan, and this home is actually the only home that is listed under $300,000 currently in Kissing Tree. So they have done massive price drops. It was originally $414,000. Now we're down to $299,356. So I don't think this will be on the market for very long. Most likely by the time I post this video, this one will be off the market. But it's good to know that there are homes in the low 300s, and hopefully, if the market continues this way, it'll still have homes that are getting under $300,000 too. So the Lindale is a 1,430 square foot home. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath home, and the exterior is traditional. All right, I made it to the front door. So here we are. I had to walk that whole winding path around the whole duplex to get here. So traditional exterior. Let's go check out inside. So we have this little half wall here, and then that kind of separates looking at the living area. This is luxury vinyl plank wood look flooring, which I prefer. And then to the left here we have, again, another island with no sink in it. I did the video on the cottages and we found one that was like that. So I kind of prefer that sink off to the side with the window. They put in gray cabinets, no handles. I wish they did, but it is what it is. You do have the built-in oven and microwave, which is a nice touch. And then the 4-burner and range with a okay sized pantry. Honestly, it being under 300,000, I'm just gonna kind of forgive everything and be like, this is pretty nice. Because it is nice to live in this neighborhood for under 300,000. It's definitely a steal. So living room area, again, off to the side, lots of natural light, and then kind of more windows above the regular windows. And then off to the side here, you have your private side back patio, and you do have a gas out here, so you can put your grill out here, not have to worry about a propane tank. It's just connected to the gas line, which is great. This is more traditional dining area. Here we have guest bedroom, pretty good size. Again, all the lights are off, but it's giving you a good sense of the amount of natural light coming through the home. Okay, guest bathroom. I like the cabinet above the toilet there. It's a nice, this is cool. Little area just outside of it, however you want to use that. And then coat closet. But yeah, I'm really surprised. Like typically these cabinets would be a large upgrade, and they were. I mean, it was $414, it's down to $299. This is the master bedroom. Not the largest master bedroom. It's not too bad. It doesn't feel too small. You could fit a king-size bed in here and you'd be fine. Walk-in shower with the bench. I love that pebble flooring they did. Dual vanity, 2 sinks, natural light coming in. Then we go back to the luxury vinyl plank. Natural light coming in here. Pretty nice size closet. Plenty of room here. So just the tile for the bathroom. Kind of a pretty basic tile. I would say that beige square tile. And then we have our garage here. So this is where, as the owner, you would be coming in, right? 9 times out of 10, park there, walk in, and then you have your utility room. Nice shelving, I wasn't expecting that. So some extra shelves in the utility room. It's pretty nice. Yeah, this is more of just probably what I would consider one of the best deals currently in Kissing Tree. So let's do the math real quick and then we'll let those guys in here. So like I said, this Lindale is listed at $299,356. Let's say we're doing a 20% down payment, just be consistent with everything else we're looking at. Interest rate right now is 7% for a conventional top tier 30-year loan. So we'll keep 7%, something we can negotiate down if we're really concerned about the monthly mortgage payment. Taxes are 1.9%. That's not gonna change your property tax rate here in Kissing Tree. And HOA for the villas is $424 a month. So that comes out to $2,661 a month. Again, that is going with the listing price, going with 20% down payment, going with 7% interest rate. All three of those things are most likely gonna be different for you, depending on your situation. If you're a current homeowner, probably you're gonna be able to sell it for more than 20% of this house as far as net proceeds. So you'd be able to do a bigger down payment, which will be a lower loan, a better interest rate, a lower monthly mortgage payment. So something to keep in mind. But $2,661 is kind of the baseline payment I would expect going into this property. Cool. All right, let's go check out the next one. This next villa we're checking out is the Tremont floor plan. This is 1,703 square feet. It is a 2-bed, 2.5 bath plus a loft, so we'll get to go upstairs for this one. This specific one is a modern farmhouse exterior, and they have this one listed at $324,386. So let's go check it out. Again, that was actually we just came from over there, so you have to walk up this path to get to the front door. A little bit of a journey. But again, if I was living here, I would just park in the garage and I wouldn't have to worry about that. Okay, so we have tile floor, would look wide tiles. Living room as soon as you enter. Lots of natural light coming in here. Really tall ceiling for the living room too, which is great. We have the granite countertop for the island, pretty big island. And then again, the sink off on the side. We have your fridge here. We have the oven, range, microwave, and dishwasher come with it. They went with white cabinets with this, no handles. I wish they did, but that's not a big deal. We got some trim, crown molding at the top there, looks great. Yeah, lots of natural light coming into this property. Very different immediately with the stairs going up to the loft, but we'll go there last. Off to the side is your pantry. And then we have a large space storage area underneath the stairs. Here's your half bath. Just a pedestal, sink, toilet, nothing too fancy. Pretty wide though, so decent amount of space. Over here is our utility room. Just the shelf though, no cabinets with this one. Again, pretty decent size. This would lead to your garage where you would be walking in most days. And then off to the side here, looks like we have our master bedroom. So not the biggest master bedroom. Again, not too bad, and all tile flooring throughout. We have the 2 sinks, dual vanity here. Immediately to the left is the toilet. Kind of a long bathroom. Then we have natural light coming in, so you're blinded by it. Walk-in shower with a bench, and then your closet, also with some natural light and built-in shelves, which looks pretty cool. Yeah. Let's go check out this loft upstairs. Very different design. It is interesting how varied the floor plans they have here, which is cool. It's cool that you have these options. You can find the one that is gonna fit your lifestyle and your aesthetic the best. Lots of stairs. Okay, so we have this upstairs loft area. It's cool, nice little spot there right above that natural light window, above the stairs. But this is massive, big area. However you want to use this space, with more closet space here and shelves, nice. Yeah, we have some recessed lighting. I assume you could put a fridge there. I'm not quite sure what the thought process was for that. Maybe a small desk. And then the guest bedroom is right here. With the guest bathroom near the stairs. And there you have it. That is the Tremont. So let's go to the kitchen, look through the math. All right, so looking at the Tremont, let me get my iPad. Very different design than the other, really any of the homes that I've looked at in Kissing Tree, traditional, cottage, and villa. This one's very different. So this one is listed at $324,386. We're gonna again go with a conventional loan, 20% down payment. That's very different for everyone, but let's just do it. Interest rate 7% is the top tier conventional loan right now, is roughly 7%. Tax rate here is 1.9%. HOA for a villa is $424 a month. So that comes out to $2,848 a month as your estimated monthly mortgage payment for this. Again, lots of those variables are negotiable and are variable. So it's just kind of a good baseline to know, like, that's roughly what we're talking about. If you can do a bigger down payment, if we can negotiate the lender to do a 2-1 buy down and have the builder pay for that, these are things that will lower your monthly mortgage payment. It's just important to talk to a realtor to figure out, the best course of action for where you are. But yeah, cool. That was the Tremont. Now we're gonna check out the 2 model homes that they have for the villas in Kissing Tree. So I'll see you over there. The next villa we're checking out today is actually one of their model homes. So this is the Evia model home. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. This is 2,012 square feet. It is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath plus a flex space. This one is a modern farmhouse, and the price range, actually, this one's not a modern farmhouse, sorry. The ones that are available are modern farmhouse. This is traditional. The ones that are available, there are 4 available, and the price ranges from $369,000 to $417,000. That's the kind of price range. So high 3s, low 4s. So let's go check it out. This is definitely the largest square footage of any villa. You have this nice front patio area. Large, open, very well lit living room to the right side. They made this back patio or side patio a little putting range. Don't believe it comes with the turf, but we could negotiate anything, right? Here we have our kitchen. So they went with white cabinets with the gold handles, black faucet. Again, they have the sink away from the island, so the island is completely open. Traditional dining area off to the side here with the pantry. So not a large corner pantry, but very wide, so you shouldn't have any issues with the available space in the pantry. What they've done with this also is they went with the luxury vinyl plank flooring. Again, that's my personal preference over tile. It doesn't crack, waterproof also. Here you have your flex space. So what they've done is put a small table in here with kind of a wine collection idea going on, but you can use that however you would. I would use it as a home office most likely. Here we have our half bath. To the left, just another closet space. More storage. Utility room. Even more storage next to the utility room, that's very nice. And then this would be your garage. Over here we have the master bedroom, really nice size master bedroom. Dual vanity sink, walk-in shower with the shelf, natural light coming through. Go back to the luxury vinyl plank for the closet. Let's go check out upstairs. Oh wow, yep. So you have a landing up here. Straight ahead, we have our first guest bedroom. Decent size. Here's the guest bathroom, just with the tub. And then the second guest bedroom. They have this set up more as a workshop, arts and crafts. Cool. Let's walk downstairs, do the math on this one. This one's very cool. That extra square footage, I think they did a good job utilizing it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is the math on one of the cheapest, or just one of the actual homes for sale. That is this layout. Get my calculator out. So we have an Evia that's available, it's available for $369,667. We'll do a conventional loan, 20% down payment, 7% interest rate like we've done for the others, 1.9% tax rate, and HOA is $424 for the villas. So that brings a monthly payment at $3,186 if you went that route. Again, if you can do more of the down payment, et cetera, we can get that lower, but that's kind of the baseline number to be aware of. Cool. Thank you for watching my video today, and be sure to check out the other videos in the series to find out everything Kissing Tree has to offer. And remember, it doesn't matter if you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days. You can give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call. Be happy to help you make that smooth move to the San Marcos area. You can find all of my details in the description below, and until next time, I hope to see you around town.